December 2020, the world thought the worst thing happening was the pandemic. They were wrong. At exactly 03:17 a.m. UTC, every powered device on Earth, phones, radios, televisions, satellites, interrupted simultaneously. A signal appeared. Not sound, not video. Something else. People described it differently. Some heard whispering. Some saw shapes moving inside their screens. Some felt memories that weren't there. Shiven 7 seconds. It stopped. But that was enough. Because after that moment, things started changing. A remote dam in northern Pakistan, closed for decades. Locals said it wasn't abandoned. It was sealed. 3 friends climbed the rusted barrier at night. Just water. One of them laughed. Until the water moved, not waves, breathing. The surface rose and fell slowly, like a giant chest inhaling beneath the dam. Then something pushed up from below. A hand, not human. Too long. Too thin, it gripped the concrete wall and pulled. The dam didn't break. It opened. After the dam incident, nearby villages reported strange behavior. People who looked into water too long stopped responding. They would just stare, horror's days. Until one day, they smiled and walked into it. Mesh teams drained part of the reservoir. At the bottom, they found something impossible. Thousands of footprints, all leading deeper. None coming back. A small TV station in Eastern Europe recorded something unusual at 3:17 a.m., same time as the global signal. A broadcast appeared on their system. It wasn't scheduled. It wasn't from Earth. The footage showed a city. Darken, cameras moving through streets. And then every screen in the studio turned toward the staff. Not physically, but the image changed, as if the broadcast was now watching them. A boy in Japan began speaking in his sleep, not random words, dates, coordinates, events. At first, his parents thought it was imagination, until everything he said started happening. But then he said something different. December 31, they arrive. When asked who they were, he stopped speaking forever. A security guard in a corporate building noticed something strange. The elevator panel had a new button. -1. The building only had 20 floors. No basement. Curious, he pressed it. The elevator descended, longer than possible. When the doors opened, it wasn't a floor, it was a hallway, filled with doors, each labeled with a date. Every date was in the future. A YouTuber live-streamed himself, reacting to the global signal replay. Millions watched, then something changed. The chat exploded. Turn around, behind you. But he didn't, because the version of him on screen was slightly delayed, and the delayed version turned its head first. Doctors found a patient with no records, no ID, no history. He kept repeating one phrase. They opened it. When they checked security footage, he never entered the hospital. He was just already in the room. People started receiving calls from their own numbers. Answering it revealed only one thing, their own voice, whispering, "Don't trust the signal," then screaming. Satellites captured something impossible. The stars blinked, not twinkling. Off, on, like a screen refreshing, for exactly 7 seconds, same as the signal. In multiple cities, doors appeared in walls, in streets, in the middle of nowhere. No handles, no hinges. Just there. One man tried to open one. It opened easily. Inside was his childhood home. Except something was wrong. The shadows moved before he did. Scientists studied the dam water. Microscopic analysis showed patterns, not natural. Repeating structures, like circuitry. The conclusion was impossible. The water wasn't liquid. It was something else pretending to be. Millions reported losing an entire day. December 25th, gone. No memory, no data, no records, except one satellite image. It showed the Earth slightly different. Exploration teams entered the drained section. Beneath the water was a city. Ancient, but not human. Buildings too smooth, angles too wrong. And something still lived there, watching from the dark. People worldwide began writing symbols, without knowing why. Same symbols, same patterns. When translated, they formed a message. We were always here. A woman appeared in multiple places at once. Security cameras, different countries, same time, same face. When approached, she asked, "Is it open yet?" On December 30th, the signal came back, longer this time clearer. It wasn't random. It was a countdown. Thousands gathered at the dam, silent walking. One by one, they entered the water and disappeared. No splashes, no ripples, just gone. Final analysis confirmed it. The water was not from Earth. It was a medium, a gateway. Something was using it to come through. On December 31st, 03:70 a.m., the surface of the dam split open, not breaking, parting, and something stepped out, tall, wrong, not meant for this world. And behind it, millions more. After that night, time became inconsistent. People disappeared randomly. Places shifted. Overnight reality wasn't stable anymore. Because something had rewritten the rules, one last transmission was received clear, undeniable. Not from space, from inside Earth. It said, "We didn't arrive. We woke up." The dam was never holding water. It was holding them. The signal didn't summon anything. It unlocked something. And now, every reflection, every screen, every drop of water is a doorway, and they are still coming through. Don't look too long, because if it looks back, you're already too late.